Welcome to the Mastercam studio at ProtoTek. Here's the subject of today's video.
Are you ready to upgrade to the latest and greatest version of Mastercam 2027? Hi, my name's Eric, a member of the support team here at ProtoTek. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the 2027 installation and updating all your customized files into the latest version. If you'd like a PDF version of the instructions, they're available on our website under the tech support links. First, we're going to start on Mastercam.com. You're going to want to log in. If you forgot your password or if you need to create an account, there are prompts to do so at this time. Once logged in, it'll take you to the My Mastercam page. From here, we can download Mastercam. I'll choose to download 2027. There are additional add-ins that you can download and install if needed. Once the files are downloaded, I'm going to go to my download folder or wherever you downloaded them to, and I can double click on the exe to start the installation. From here, I'll choose the 27 installs. I'll select my installation language. I do have a few options I can set before the installation. Often no changes are needed on this page. I want to be in inches, and you do not want to change the installation folders. Even if you want to work on a network, it is best to install locally first and then later follow our setting up files on the network guide found on our website. I'll hit next. I'll agree to license agreement. The installation begins. Once the installation is complete, I can hit exit, and now I can launch Mastercam for the first time. I'll accept the license agreement. The first time you'll be prompted if you want to join the customer feedback program. Mastercam 2027 is now installed, but I want to get my custom files from the previous version into this version. Things like posts, tool libraries, and settings. To do this, I'm going to run the Migration Wizard. File, Convert, Migration Wizard. I want to run the advanced version. If you have previous versions of Mastercam installed, it will automatically find the paths used in the latest previous version. If this is correct, I can continue. You can run migration all at once, but the posts are probably the most important thing to be migrated. I like to click on the file types and then just click the file types that are associated with my posts. That way, if there are any errors, it is easier to identify them. Machine definitions, machine simulation, mill-turn machine environments, and post files are the file types associated with posts. If you have any purchase posts, you'll also want to do the machine data files to bring the licensing over. If unsure, you can choose all the versions, but sometimes just choosing the latest version can clean things up in case there's multiple copies. This just reviews. I'll hit finish and the migration process begins. During the migration process, you may get a prompt. If a file already exists in the new version and is being migrated into it, it is asking you how to handle this. If unsure, you can back up the original file and then update. If you want to do this for all conflicts, you can also check this button first. Once the update is complete, you can view the results. You're mainly looking for any yellow flags or errors. It is common that files are skipped. If there's files in the source folder that have not changed date since the install, they will be skipped. This is a common message, nothing to be concerned about. I now have my posts migrated, and I can go to my machine tab and manage my list. My posts that were in the previous version should now be available. If you plan on moving to a network share, you may not want to manage your list yet. You want to get the network share set up and then manage the list then so that these paths are from your network share and not your local installation. I still have more files to convert. Tool libraries, settings, so I'll run the migration wizard again. Choose advanced again. I'll still click on file types. If you're unsure what to all migrate, you can just select them all. You may not want to do the posts again. I also usually avoid doing the part files. The part files are your .mcam files. It will only migrate the ones in the default parts folder. You often do not need to migrate the part files because we can open up the MCAM files going back all the way to V8. Some commonly used file types are operation libraries, and at any time you can click on the file type and it gives you a description of what that is. Default files are your toolpath defaults, the settings that are first used when you start a new job. Tool libraries is your tooling. There are some classic wire power libraries and the new wire tech libraries. Config files is your config, that's like your graphics, colors, and some settings. If you have customized setup sheets. Workspace files is if you've customized any buttons. Once you have selected what is needed, you can continue the migration process. Once again, I'll view my results and look for errors. Everything looks good. I'm now ready to test out my Mastercam 2027. I suggest opening a file that's already been programmed, posting it out of 27 and comparing the code to make sure everything matches up. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Thanks for watching.